If I offered you really high quality training every single week, would you take advantage of it? How about I do exactly that? And very few people do. It's crazy to me. I'm Kathy Byrnes, and I'm a realtor here in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. And that's exactly what I've got for agents. I don't care what company you're with. And there's no trick to try and get you to come to EXP, although you'd be smart if you did. But that's another discussion, people. A national coach puts this on every single week, but not everybody knows about it. And I know about it, and I want to share it with you. And if you want to participate in high level training, and I mean, this is a coach who charges a lot of money for his people who get coached by him to be able to have this every week in addition. That's just like a little perk for them. Well, and he's saying, let me just share this every week. I mean, this last week was on AI. It was about systems, so many things. Anyway, if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe below and let's talk about it. I'm just so curious because I also send this out, a mailing out to, I think it's around 700 people every single week. Here's this week's training. Jump on in. And very, very few do, maybe 4 or 5. Out of that many people, why? What do you think that's about? A lot of them are newer agents. If I was a newer agent, I'd be all over free training, even if I only went once in a month. Now, it's on a Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. So if you want it, please put your name below and I will get you on that gladly. Because you know what? There's a ton of agents out there that are hungry for this, and it is high level, high quality. I have access to the repeat ones. So you name a subject, I can help you and send you that same thing. And happy to do it. Because why? Because real estate's tough. And I don't know about you, but I came up through the ranks, kicking and screaming, trying to figure it out. Because back when I started, 2006, nobody helped anybody. It wasn't until I came to EXP where there was collaboration on steroids that I really found my peeps. And that's where I met this coach. Now, it's when you get on this coaching, there's no talk about EXP. I mean, it may be dropped hints here or there, much like I just do in my own recordings, right? But it's not like come join EXP. You may get that this is a smart move to come join EXP, but that's not the agenda. The agenda really is about giving, and it's about really giving great content that you can benefit from. And you can take notes and you can put it into practice right away. You could pick a subject because all of the subjects are important. There was one that was on open houses, was the greatest open house. These are hour-long videos. This was the greatest open house strategy I ever saw. And it was an agent who was sharing what she did because she was broke and she didn't have any listings. She asked everybody in her franchise there, can I do open houses for you? Can I please do open houses for you? They said, sure. Are you kidding me? So she was doing open houses more than one a weekend. She was doing Saturday and Sunday. She had so many flags out. It was incredible. When you hear her story, how she put door knockers out. She did circle calling all around there. She became known as the open house queen. She followed up on all of them. She would sell the house for the sellers almost every single open house she did. Are you kidding me? That's a rock star. That's why they wanted her to do the open houses, right? They didn't want to do the work themselves. But what she said was, I ended up getting listings, because the homeowners in the area would see how good a job I did doing that open house. And they thought, if that's what she does for an open house, we want her as our listing agent. And she became a listing agent as a result of doing all those open houses. So I have that video. If you want it, ask me below. I'll get that to you. That's the style of training that's on here. These are high-level people giving their gold. And that's what this channel is, Real Estate Riches, where you get golden nuggets all the time. And this is valuable. So I'm looking for the people who want some training. If you decide, hey, maybe I should check out EXP, then I hope you check it out with me. That's not the purpose. The purpose here is to really give. And I'm hoping that you see that. I'm hoping that you do want to book a strategy call with me and say, hey, maybe we should talk. Because building your business is important to me. For me, building a global business is really important. And I'm doing that. And I'd love to share that with you too. But in the meantime, I invite you to these trainings that happen every single Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And you can even come in there incognito. No one needs to know your name. It doesn't matter because nobody's checking. They would love to have cameras on just instead of talking to a bunch of little nameplates. It's a lot easier as a trainer to talk, but you don't have to. There are lots of EXP agents in there, and there's a lot of other agents from all kinds of firms, and some don't want to be seen. I think that's silly, but I'll get that on that topic on another video. Anyway, that's just one kind of training. That's one thing I'm offering. I'm going to a convention this weekend, and I can't wait to go. And I started asking around, who's going? Who's going? Very few are going. And I'm thinking, in this market, how do you think you get ahead? It's just going to happen. These last 90 days of the year, when the market is tougher for a lot of people in an already tough market, if you're not doing extra stuff, do you think the beginning of next year is going to be rocketing for you? No, because you didn't do the work you needed to do now. So go into trainings, get leveled up, be listening to personal development in your car. Getting educated is just smart. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it is. I listen to audibles all the time in my car. I'm always trying to be leveled up. I want to grow, grow, grow. And I'm older than most of you, believe me. And yet, I'm never going to quit because I always want to be better at what I'm doing and still have a great, fun life. And that's what you deserve too. So if you like this kind of talk and you want to get some of that education, please subscribe below. Write some comments. I'm happy to send you that open house and get you subscribed to those other things, which you can get out of anytime you want. Nobody's chasing you, especially not me. I'm looking for the ones that are chasing me, like, Kathy, you're so good. I want to be with you. Those are my people. So I'll see you on the next one.